Hey guys, I'm Mariana if you're new here. If you're not, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe before you leave and turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this really nice white cut crease look with a pop of color. I actually did this look because someone requested a look that would go with a white shirt and some blue accents in their outfit. So this is what I came up with, and I actually wanted to make a full video doing this look because it is so universal. The palette that I used for this look was the Chocolate Bar palette by Too Faced. I ended up using these three colors, this brown, lighter brown, and this peach shade, as well as this white shade for the base. So the brush that I used today was this shader brush, which is really small and compact. This is what I used with a lot of my eyeshadow looks. So the first thing that I went ahead and did was take the darkest brown shade and I just applied that all over my crease area. So I am following the natural like line, shape, and curve of my natural crease on my eye, and I'm just packing as much brown as I want onto the crease, and then I'm also winging it out. So this is going to add a lot of contrast and depth to the crease, and because we are making the lid color white, I did want to make this as dark as possible just to make sure that you could really see the cut crease, and then to give the illusion of like an open eye with like more lid space. So I winged it out a little bit and I just put most of the concentration of the darkest shade onto the crease. Then I went ahead and blended in that lighter brown shade and the peach shade on top so I could just like fade it out as it gets closer and closer to the brow bone. So this is going to create a really nice gradient, and it's just going to get lighter as it goes up toward the brow bone, and it's just going to look much more natural and just like fade away. I also just blended it in with the last shade and winged it out as well. So for the lid, I used the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer in the shade Alabaster. This is what I use to cut my crease. So this is me outlining the shape of the cut crease of the lid where I am going to be placing down the white shade. So this is basically me just outlining my lid. And I am following the shape of my crease as well, and I'm just trying to make sure that that line that is right by the crease is as sharp as possible and as concise, precise, sleek, and clean. So I also just went ahead and filled in my lid, and right now I'm actually just taking the crease line a little bit higher than my actual crease. So this is going to give the illusion that the lid is much larger than it is, and just if you take the cut crease line higher than your actual crease, it's just going to open up your eye, and then you will be able to see all of the colors that you're trying to use. So I always make my cut crease lid area a little bit bigger than it actually is. This way, like I said, you can see the colors that you're trying to use, and then it will just make sense and there's a point to doing your eye makeup. So after I put on the concealer, I just kind of buffed it out with the small Real Techniques like kabuki brush, concealer brush, and then I went ahead with a different kind of packer brush, a dense flat packer brush, and I just packed on the white shade from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and I basically just set the concealer with that shade. I also want to mention that I used a really white shade to put down as the base for the white concealer, because the white concealer is, like I said, the white eyeshadow is very light, so I wanted it to be as light as possible and basically white. It is a little bit more of like a nude shade, but I wanted it to be nice and white and bright. So after I did that, I went ahead and took the same NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop concealer with a really small concealer brush, and I kind of just created like a wing with the concealer, and then I went in with some blue eyeshadow. So I used this color board palette from Beauty Glazed, which I actually got on Amazon, and I just went in with, I just like mixed together these three shades. So I did this dark blue, this lighter blue, and then this like aqua blue shade. I mixed them together because I wanted it to be kind of like a bright blue, because I'm assuming that this will be worn with denim, so I just wanted to make it pop and just look really good with whatever blue you could be wearing. So I took an angled eyeshadow brush and I just packed on the blue just like right on that concealer wing that I created, and this is just going to create the not the illusion, but like this is just going to create a blue wing. So if you actually have like blue eyeliner or like different colored eyeliner, definitely use that, but I did not have any blue eyeliner, and this is just like easy for me to do, just to create like an eyeshadow wing. So if you don't have any colored liner, I definitely suggest using concealer. Then I went ahead and cleaned up under the wing with a different concealer brush and a concealer shade that matches my skin tone, just to clean up under the wing. And then I also just put a little bit of the blue shimmer shade on the inner corner just to add a little bit more of a pop of color to this look. That is definitely optional, but I felt like it would look good and go with what I have going on. So then I went ahead and added some mascara. I also wanted to mention that you can use any eyeliner color or any eyeshadow color to create any eyeliner combination or like color combination that you want with this look. I just wanted to show that it is completely versatile, and like you can literally use like a red or a yellow or an orange instead of the blue, and this look will literally go with anything. So this is me applying my lashes, and I actually got some glue. I used black lash glue, and I got some glue on my eyelid, so that is where that came from. Please ignore it. But I was pressed for time, so I decided to just leave it there. But this is the final look. Again, I'm so sorry for that black line. It irritated me as well. But this is the final look. I really like how it came out. Like I said, you can use any other color instead of the blue and it will go with everything. So that was it for today's video, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have any questions or video suggestions, let me know. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!